Hello, we are Group 7, and our customer segment is mothers with children ages 13 and younger. Our journey was not an easy one. During our first group meeting, we decided to focus on student actors. We interviewed several student actors and determined they had extreme difficulty in obtaining information about auditions. So we met and came up with a multitude of brilliant ideas. Some of our ideas consisted of websites, blogs, weekly letters to help student actors find out about auditions near or on campus. However, our best ideas were taken away from us, so we decided to pivot. We met again to determine another potential customer segment. After careful deliberation, we decided that mothers would be a good customer segment. We were able to interview several moms and figure out what problems were plaguing their everyday lives. From these interviews, we decided that offering a convenient, commute-free after-school enrichment program would reduce the chaotic effects of carpooling and allow children to pursue a wide variety of activities. So far, we have secured 2 verbal commitments and have been in contact with Angel Elementary in regards to partnering with the school to offer our after-school enrichment program.
Hi, Miss York. I just have a couple questions for one of my entrepreneur classes. May I ask you some questions?
Sure. Go ahead.
So does your kid Donald go to after-school activities?
Yeah, he plays baseball and piano after school.
Oh, okay. So has it ever happened that he didn't want to go?
Yeah, he plays piano, but he's not that into it. So sometimes he just doesn't want to go.
Okay.
Problems, like something that you're like it's just constant, like.
Well, I would say carpooling is one of the biggest ones, because you've got multiple children, different ages. Some can stay home alone, some can't. So you're either constantly carting kids who don't need to go somewhere to somewhere, so they're missing out on their own fun thing, or you've got a class that someone wants to do, but it's at an inopportune time for, let's say, the napping kid, or whatever. So you're constantly trying to, do you either hire a babysitter? Yeah.
Or like, I guess what would be like a solution that like you would like to see to that? Like, would it even be like maybe having like more like opportunities for your activities? Let's say like it's offered at more times or just in more convenient locations, or would you prefer more help with the transportation aspect of it, whether it be like a scheduling service or a networking service even for moms?
Yeah, so maybe some like kind of networking thing so that you knew more of the different options available. I mean, I would say Ann Arbor's pretty good about, putting the information out. So if you knew there was another team or another sport or another activity, and that maybe, you could carpool with other moms, within that activity. I would say the same thing for any kind of extracurricular or tutoring. It would be nice to, like, we've got that with, like, someone's been looking lately for a Latin tutor, and, okay, like, I'd like a Latin tutor too, could somebody else recommend? So it'd be nice to maybe have all that stuff combined.
So do you have trouble finding like easy after school activities, like something that is like caters to you, like schedule wise? Like do you find like the activities are like something you're interested in, but getting there or the times are offered are not convenient for you?
Yeah, sometimes that's an issue. Is you want to do something, but
in order to receive more feedback, we created a survey and sent it out to numerous mothers and asked them leading questions in order to gauge a better idea of what service to offer. From our survey, we found that 76% of mothers do not currently employ a babysitter or a nanny, and 92% of mothers would feel comfortable with college students in holding after-school programs for their children.
Our final meeting, we finalized our business model canvas, which you can see here. We also made a theoretical cost structure for future tutoring programs. We found that the average rate for babysitters was $13.44 per hour. Looking at responses from our mothers and this data, we decided that $15 an hour would be a good cost for our programs.